Hi everyone. I'm Connie Lingus. Thanks to Julie for naming me the host of ISF Tonight. Our guest is Everet Kamikawa. Thank you for appearing on ISF Tonight. I understand you have a big announcement, but first I have to ask, why the Star Trek shirt?
It was the only thing that was clean.
Seriously?
Shredded all my Ferrari shirts.
How did you do that?
I'm leaving the ISF Ferrari F1 team.
What? After almost 20 years? 3 championships and 40-some-odd wins in F1. Not to mention 5 sports car championships. Why now? What happened?
I'm leaving because I cannot support Fernando Alonso being in the Ferrari team. He completely ruined the Renault and McLaren teams, and he is doing the same thing to Ferrari.
Oh, you are just teasing.
He's ruining Ferrari. Let's face the facts. He only won the championship in 2005 because the FIA changed the rules because they didn't want Ferrari to win again. He was fortunate that the McLaren team didn't have a reliable car. The McLaren was faster but was not reliable. If McLaren cars didn't break down, Alonso would have lost the title.
You can't say those things about Alonso. He is the greatest driver of them all. Stop it.
In 2006, Fernando, or Bert as I call him because his eyebrows look like Bert from Bert and Ernie.
I love his eyebrows. All bushy and soft. I just want to lick all the mites off of them and floss my teeth with his eyebrow hair.
Seriously? That is pretty weird. Whatever sparks your plugs, I guess.
He is so dreamy. Alonso is the greatest driver of them all. You heathen.
Bert was allowed to cheat for half of the season. The FIA took away the illegal parts in the car, but allowed Bert to keep the points. Without the cheating, their car was slower than the Ferrari during the second half of the season. At the final race, it would have been almost impossible for Ferrari and Michael Schumacher to win the championship, but Schumacher could have easily won the race. Alonso didn't want Schumacher to win his final race before retirement because that would overshadow his championship, and he could not allow that, so he had his teammate purposely cut Schumacher's tire just to be sure Schumacher could not have won the race.
Blasphemer.
Then Bert leaves for McLaren. His true ego and motivation was there for all to see when he purposely held up his teammate in qualifying. He also benefited from stolen information about Ferrari. Then when the investigation starts, secretly sells out his team and provides testimony that makes McLaren have to pay $100 million. I'm surprised his mechanics still started his car.
I will not have you talk this way about my Alonso.
He runs back to Renault where he plots to win a race by having his teammate crash into the wall on purpose, then flips and provides the information to the FIA that gets the team broken up.
I cannot believe you are talking crazy like this. You are not a heck of a nice guy.
Now Bert goes to Ferrari where he almost crashes his teammate going into a pit stop. He can pass anyone. So when his teammate happens to be faster, he complains to the team about his teammate to the point where they have to order the second car to pull over so Bert can win. Look at the end of 2010 season. He couldn't pass a slower car even though it would mean he would lose the championship.
A big meanie.
He's obsessed about beating Michael Schumacher's legacy at Ferrari and F1 and is only out for himself and doesn't care who he destroys.
Are you done?
I'm not done yet. Bert isn't the only reason why I'm leaving. Ferrari management made a big mistake. They were so obsessed about getting Alonso or Kimi into a car they forced Schumacher out while still in his prime during 2006. Ferrari won in 2007, but they would have with Schumacher as well. Then they changed out all the people who helped win the titles. Drove them away more likely. Ferrari almost won in 2008, having Schumacher wouldn't have changed that. But you can't tell me that 2009, 2010, and 2011 wouldn't have been better if Schumacher was still there.
So all this is really about getting Schumacher back into the team?
No. They keep signing Bert to contract extensions. We were stuck with Bert for the next several years. There are lots of good drivers who are just as determined and more talented and as fast or faster, and they want to win as a team. Bert can win races under the right circumstances, but he cannot manufacture wins like Schumacher did in Hungary in 1998 or France when he made 4 pit stops. If Bert could create wins from bad circumstances, he wouldn't need to cheat, have teammates crash their cars, and be able to pass slower cars when the championship is within his grasp. He doesn't drive the team forward, make them want to work for him. Now we are stuck with him instead of having someone with talent. The team leadership thinks they can win their way instead of following the example of Schumacher, Braun and Todt. I can't support them while Bert is in the team. Trust me. At some point he will do something to sabotage the team. Between Bert and management, they have managed to kill my enthusiasm for Ferrari.
So you will not be a Ferrari fan either?
I've been a fan through thick and thin. I still bleed Ferrari red, but there is no joy for me when they win anymore because of Bert. I will dance in the street when he is gone from the team.
I'm sick of hearing this. We don't need ungrateful Alonso hatters like you. Get out of my studio. Thank you for watching ISF Tonight. I am Connie Lingus and I am always right. Maybe next time we'll have a guest that won't speak such crazy things.
Do I still get my ISF Tonight home game?